Each week from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the successful Big Dreaming Bouvet family of Arizona. Inventor and entrepreneur mom Dina uses the power of positive thinking to envision and then manifest her house, husband, and 2 children. She and husband Mark repeat mantras like, "I am my best me," and "You are awesome" to themselves and their children, as they believe that with the right attitude, anyone can achieve their dreams. And the Claytons of Indiana. Unemployed Sherry and Steve are poor and happy, maintaining a cheerful outlook in one of the most economically depressed areas of the country. Sherry makes the best of life on very low income by eating at soup kitchens, making her own laundry detergent, and using vinegar as fabric softener. Family time is also on the cheap, as Sherry, Steve, and the boys do free stuff like fishing off the side of a bridge. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children,
I love you guys,
and a new life.
be good.
I really can't afford to eat healthy. They'll end up dying.
I'm showing him what a fake woman his wife is.
I'm just getting a look at your makeup. You're making a big joke out of this. You are a piece of work.
If you don't change your attitude, you're gonna have a very difficult time in life.
Oh, that's not gonna happen if you don't leave me alone.
Real homes.
How the hell do you sleep at night?
This has become my worst nightmare.
Oh!
Real lives.
You're just lazy.
Don't stand there and tell me how lazy I am.
Okay.
Period.
Real drama.
You sat there and said that we were fat, lazy,
I think
and you
she's
said that to
fat
me.
and lazy.
I'd rather be fat and lazy
Exactly.
than stupid and a thief.
The positive thinking Bouvets of Arizona are a family of inventors who live in a world of endless possibility.
If every human being would just go after their God-given dreams, they will be successful. I decided to be an inventor because it was actually a childhood dream. I invented a meal system that keeps warm meals warm, a magnetic material holder, this really cool, yummy, cold coffee drink, and also glasses that look like glasses, but also they're goggles.
Dina believes in the power of dreams and manifestation.
I look at these pictures every day, and then they manifest. I want to have flat abs. I manifested my husband. I visualized, I focused, and I got it. And then I manifested this home, and we got it pretty fast after manifesting and praying about it. And then I manifested my children. I wanted a little girl with brown eyes. I manifested Lauren, who is 8, and then I wanted a boy. So I quickly just cut out a picture of a little healthy baby boy, and I focused on that, and I manifested Luke, who is 6.
Dina believes in the power of positive thinking so much she developed her own program to teach others to manifest their dreams.
Hi, my name is Dina Beauvais. Let me show you how to live your dreams and live with passion. Time to wake up the kiddos.
Dina believes it's her responsibility as an adult to pass her positive attitude onto her kids.
I make it a point to be really encouraging to them. How's my awesome boy? Be my best me is just a phrase that I started saying to the children. We're gonna have a great, great day. You are so smart and so wonderful. I'm so proud of you. In the morning, that's the perfect time to program your subconscious mind. My mission in life is to be a person of utmost integrity.
Another aspect of Dina's life vision is a large, luxurious, immaculate home.
I function better in a home that looks nice and neat.
Health is also extremely important to the Bouvets.
If you want to stay healthy, which we do, then you've got to watch what you eat.
My goal is to weigh 114 pounds because I'm just my best when I'm 114 pounds. I got my makeup tattooed on, eyeliner and lip liner.
I'll fill a big bowl with ice and I'll dunk my face. It tightens your skin, it invigorates circulation.
People who have given up on their appearances, I want to help those people get their dreams back. Because without dreams, people die. And I want them to be resurrected.
But Dina is about to abandon her manifested family, dreams of future success, and life of endless possibilities to swap lives with a woman she's never met over 1,800 miles away in Indiana. The Claytons' dreams went up in smoke when the local RV plant closed, and their area became one of the most economically depressed in the country.
Having fancy things, it's not going to make my life any happier than it is. So I would much rather be poor.
The RV plant Don't work there anymore. I used to be a saw operator before I got laid off. Really slim pickings if you're looking for a good job around here. There's 36,000 people that is out of the job.
If you hear of a job opening and you go there to apply for it, there's going to be 150 people in line. In the past, we've been almost homeless. So as long as we have a roof over our head and clothes on our back, we're happy. I actually enjoy living in a trailer park. I would like to have a 3-bedroom trailer instead of a 2-bedroom, but other than that, I'm happy here. I think when you're poor, you will experience a lot more in life than you ever will when you're rich.
You'll learn a lot more
First
about
of all,
life.
if you have a lot of money, it's usually because you're working too darn hard to have it.
When unemployment hit, the Claytons put their hopes and dreams aside to focus on survival, and homemaker Sherry has stretching a dollar down to a science.
I save money grading bath soap for my laundry detergent. I just put the soap in water, put that on the stove, pour your soap in, stir it up, and I use vinegar for rinse. My kids say they smell like a salad. I have a son, Robert, who is 14 years old, and I have a son, Kennedy, who is 11. We don't refer to any certain diet in this house. We kind of eat what we can afford. I would have never imagined that we would eat at a soup kitchen, but we have now, and it's okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. We can't afford to buy healthy food like vegetables or fresh fruits.
And some chicken livers.
Our meals are really like full of fat. We're gonna add 2 pounds of powdered sugar now. Creamy. This is for my signature buttercream icing. They just taste really good.
Balanced.
I gained a pound just smelling it. Oh, it's like an orgasm.
I'm stepping on French fries. I'm concerned about my weight because I would like to not be made fun of much.
Wanna go fishing?
Yeah, please.
All right, let's go fishing.
The Claytons enjoy family time without spending a dime, often fishing off a nearby bridge.
What are you doing? Don't throw bait away.
For the Claytons, staying on budget is even more important than personal appearance.
I feel very comfortable wearing clothes that have stains and wrinkles. This is where I keep my clothes, right here in this file cabinet.
I keep my clothes on the floor. When I go to bed at night, I just drop my clothes right there. And then when I wake up, I will put the clothes back on, and then I just start my day from there.
I spend typically 5 seconds putting on my face. Try to get some of the night scum off.
Sherry doesn't spend much time cleaning her trailer either.
It's way more important for me to spend time with my family than taking care of dishes and cleaning the house.
This cup smells like onions.
Ew. When my house gets to the point, if I can't see the TV, then I'll dust it.
Now it smells like ketchup. Or the
Oh,
ice.
it does smell like ketchup.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I hope that I can teach another family how to live a simple life. Bye, guys. Be good.
No, I won't.
My mission with this new family is to help them discover their true dreams that will lead them to their destiny. I love you.
Follow your passions, be your best you.
After a journey of over 1,800 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
I see a trailer. They're very, very poor.
There's no cobwebs anywhere.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Why do we have 2 dining rooms? I don't even have a dining room. I have a coffee table we sit at.
Okay, the house is very, very run down, very, very dirty, very, very poor. It looks like they've given up on life.
And there's nothing to eat. We need something to eat. Can we go to the store?
There's hardly any fruit or vegetables in here. It looks like it could be smashed mac and cheese.
There's not any stains on these clothes.
I don't even want the poor to dress like this. I would say that they're maybe 2 steps above homeless, maybe.
Which way do I go? See, I'm lost. I'm in a bathroom and I'm lost.
She's very overweight, and she's let herself go.
I'm lost. They gotta take 10 minutes just to find where their parents are.
At least they have board games, because usually lazy people who are really overweight don't play board games.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of her home.
We are a family of inventors and entrepreneurs who dream big and go for it in everything we do.
My husband, Steve, got permanently laid off from his job.
Does she realize that there's people out there in the world who are struggling to feed their kids? They're not worried about what their dreams are going to be in the next 20 years and how to achieve them.
We'll go to a soup kitchen for supper. Yeah, they're definitely spiraling downward.
We have to look and feel our best, and we can't do that in ratty, torn, stained clothes, eating fatty fried foods.
I wear flip-flops and stretch pants all year round, and Steve wears his bandana. Who's gonna wanna hire someone who looks like trailer trash? I mean, maybe he can go be a garbage picker-upper or something.
Well, I look and feel my best, and I wear ratty and torn clothes, and I eat fatty fried foods.
I really can't afford to eat healthy, and I don't really like it anyway. She's only gonna get fatter and fatter, and he's only gonna get fatter and fatter. And then they'll end up dying.
Big dreaming inventor Dina Bouvet believes by envisioning what she wants, she can manifest it, which is how she got her house, husband, and 2 kids. To stay positive, she begins every day repeating the mantra, "I am my best me." She swapped lives with poor and happy Sherry Clayton. Though her husband is unemployed and her local area hit hard by the economic downturn, she maintains a cheerful outlook while living on a budget. To save money, she makes her own laundry detergent and uses vinegar as fabric softener. For the first week, the wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
Come give me a hug, baby girl.
Just stay away from my daughter.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Kennedy.
Kennedy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I like hugs.
Hi, I'm the dad.
Hi.
How you doing?
And what is your name?
Cher, I'm Cher.
Cher? Well, welcome.
I heard you were laid off, and
Right.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, I know.
Well, we're still living pretty decent, you know.
And I think that is awesome. Steve, he's letting himself go, letting himself gain weight, losing the tooth and not replacing the tooth. To get a job, you know, we're gonna have to polish up a bit.
Dina seems rich. I don't really care if she's rich or not. I'm just saying she looks rich.
We're a real spontaneous family. We absolutely do not follow any kind of order in our home.
Cher is very different from Dina. Cher's a big woman. Dina's takes magnificent care of her teeth. It doesn't look like Cher has really done that.
In Indiana, health and fitness fanatic Dina must prepare one of Sherry's favorite recipes for dinner: chili cheese fries.
We're not real big calorie counters, so we just eat whatever's good and just move on.
Even though it tastes good, do you guys know that it's really unhealthy?
We really can't afford fruit and vegetables.
Sherry, she's over 300 pounds.
Exactly. I want her to eat healthier, but I like big women. Dina seems really concerned about the food that we eat. A little processed cheese ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Do you wish you ate healthier, or do you like eating like this?
I really don't care about this stuff.
This is gross. There's a big blob of glue sitting in my stomach. It's just awful for them. It's gonna make them fat, overweight, not setting them up for success.
In Arizona, Sherry must help prepare dinner for the health-conscious Bouvet family.
Our goal is 70% fresh fruits and vegetables. What kind of things do you guys make for dinner?
I make a really yummy dish called butter burgers. It's our favorite meal. We also have chili cheese fries with that dinner usually.
If you keep eating like that, it's going to come at an even higher cost to your health.
I understand that, but if it's once in a while, it's not gonna kill anybody, honestly.
Well, it may kill you. Look at yourself. Look at where it's gotten you. I think she's let herself go so far. She's lost self-value. If Sherry was my wife, I would be absolutely embarrassed and ashamed, you know, to be seen with her.
It's the first morning of the swap at the Claytons, and image-conscious Dina must dress down Sherry style.
I mean, I like it, other than the cigarette burn and the stains.
Dina then discovers that 11-year-old Kennedy is motivated to exercise.
Do you like doing the video?
Not really, but I'm trying to lose weight, so it's good for that.
Why are you trying to lose weight if you don't?
Because I'm obese.
You're obese?
Yeah.
You're considered obese?
Yeah, I weigh 125. Average weight is 80, 90.
So does the doctor want you to lose weight, or is it kids
I
at
want
school?
to.
Oh, that's good, good. It looks like Kennedy is the only one in this family who's motivated to do anything healthy. I definitely feel like there's something that I can do to help Kennedy achieve his goals. And he could totally manifest whatever he wants.
At the Bouvets, it's up to Sherry to make sure the kids leave the house with a positive attitude.
When Mom talks to you in the morning, Lauren, and talks about being the best you can be, does it help you make your day better?
It kind of bothers me sometimes because it's like, Lauren, be your best you.
Does she behave that way all the time?
Yeah.
Tell me if I can do it just like her. You are awesome, Lauren. What a wonderful kid you are. You're gonna be the best me you can be today, aren't you? Is that good? Yeah. Is that close? Yeah. She's a walking infomercial. That's what Mom is. She's a walking infomercial. Be your best you.
Sherry must then take the next steps towards becoming her best self by reading Dina's daily affirmations.
I am thin, lean, and strong, a size 3. I am my best. I do my best. I look my best. This is a riot. She never stops being an infomercial even when she's alone. That's craziness.
At the Claytons, Steve gives Dina a tour of their town, which was devastated by the economic downturn.
This is where I used to work at when I got laid off. Everybody's having the same situation I am.
Everybody?
Pretty much, yeah. There's 36,000 families that are having problems with money.
Is there anything you could actively do to bring in some income, like maybe mow some lawns around the trailer park?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I could do that, but I don't. I don't have a reason for that, really. It's just except for spending more time with my family, really.
Steve is not really being a good provider by not actively looking for a job. He can make money somehow. He's got to think more positive. You know, I lived below poverty level with my mom in a poor
I can relate to that.
Have you ever heard of that saying? It goes, what you think about, you bring about.
No, I haven't.
You and Sherry have created your reality with your thinking. Right now, you need to dream that when people don't dream, they end up dying.
When me and Dana was talking about creating my own reality, I mean, the reality here is the economy dropped. I'm pretty sure I didn't think about not working at all. I got here somehow, and it wasn't for me creating my own reality.
At the Bouvets, everyone is working separately.
There's no connection. I don't see any real family interaction in this family at all.
But Sherry must stay in Dina's office to think up new inventions.
I'm going to invent a push-up belly bra that will bring women's bellies all the way up to their chest and push their boobs out some. Let's see, how would this look? We'll have to put the straps behind here, kind of like this. This is absolutely a way of Dina hiding in her office to avoid any relationship with her family. I think my belly push-up bra would be a real big moneymaker because 70% of the population is overweight.
In Indiana, Dina must accompany the Claytons to a soup kitchen for a free meal, a service the family relies on to help make ends meet.
Oh, thank you.
There's a lot of families that are in the same boat as we are.
But if you hang out with really, really poor people, then you might end up becoming poor, really, really poor, because of the mindset. Because it's just more and more negative thinking, and then it ends up bringing you more down, down, down.
You want to sit here and say places like this is negative, but I'm proud to be able to be here and feed my family versus staying home and starving.
I grew up in poverty, and I could have turned out like Steve and Sherry, but I chose to learn how to be a successful person. If this family does not change their mindset, then they're going to keep on going down, down, down to the point of homelessness and even death.
In Arizona, Sherry must help make a video selling dream products. But she's questioning Mark about what audience they are targeting.
Who do you think buys these things? People that have already reached their dreams or down on their luck people who are reaching and grasping for something, Mark? Who?
We're looking for people that want to grow. You're suggesting we've created this to exploit people or take advantage of people.
That's
Nothing
part
could
of
be
it.
further from the
I
truth.
think first you created it to make money. And whether it exploits people or not, it doesn't matter.
We have to make income to survive, just
Even
like
if you take it off of
everybody.
people that can't afford it?
She's blaming us for her predicament. Nothing could be further from the truth. We're trying to put something out there that helps people, that gives people new possibilities, and that's a good thing.
Before recording the video, Sherry decides to make a statement.
I'm showing him what a fake woman his wife is, and that nothing in his life is real except taking money from people that don't deserve to be taken from. She's a clown.
Okay, have a seat right over here in the
Okay.
chair. So now I'm just getting a look at your makeup. It looks like you're making a big joke out of this.
I think it's hilarious.
Okay.
I'm
We're
perfect.
just gonna go with it. Try and be positive.
I'm
Try
very
and
positive.
Be encouraging.
I'll do exactly as you say. Hi, my name is Dina Bouvet. Be careful now, because I might just touch your pockets and take a little bit of money out while I'm doing it. Mark says make sure we get some out of them.
Stop.
Let's talk about that.
You know,
What's the problem?
You are a piece of work.
I am.
Read the cue card.
I can't read the cue cards. I can't put those words in my mouth. They nauseate me. I might puke. Do you have a bucket?
You know what? Thank you.
You're
for
welcome,
giving it your
Mark.
best
I
effort.
hope I did. Mark absolutely has no clue what it means to be poor. If they're trying to market this to people who have truly lost their dream and they're really concerned about that and they want people to do that, that is way out of my budget.
Today, everything is about to change in the Bouvet and Clayton households as the new wives take control.
It's time to help this family to dream big and to turn their dreams into reality.
I'm going to teach this family it's not about dreaming for the future, but living the simple life now.
Are we gonna be allowed to brush our teeth, do rice swap and hard rolls?
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Claytons, instead of striving for greatness, you're hoping for mediocrity. I'm going to show you all how to achieve your dreams. Your days will be filled with positive affirmations. I am my best me. Let's all say it together. I am my best me. All right. Not so bad, huh?
Bouvets. Your program is taking advantage of people in the poor economy. You're so snooty and high and mighty that you probably don't even notice millions of down-home Americans are out there living real lives and having real good times. This week, no more locking yourself away in your home office. You are permanently laid off, effective immediately.
That's just craziness.
No more crazier than making a video to sell something to somebody they don't need.
Claytons, if I saw you on the street, I would think you looked sad and homeless. Is that how you want to represent yourselves? This week, you will start your new clean-cut look with a haircut.
I look like a homeless person to you. You know, I mean, really.
How is cutting our hair gonna help us succeed?
It's because you guys are just gonna feel awesome.
Mark, you and Dina have brainwashed the family to be your best me's, and that somehow that makes you better than other people.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
This week, the Bouvet family is going to go to a soup kitchen and announce to all Po folks that you are sorry for taking advantage of those people.
That is just
They're not.
sick and twisted.
Steve, you often say that this whole area is depressed because of the economy. But really, that's just an excuse for you not to have to work, and many other people too. Steve, you and I are going to present a dream seminar at the soup kitchen.
So let's get this over with. Let's try it.
Mark, this place is so big that you are all split off in your separate corners, not really connecting with each other. My family lives in an 800-square-foot, two-bedroom trailer, and we love it because we're all constantly together. This week, we're gonna rope off the house in sections so that you'll have an 800-square-foot, two-bedroom trailer right under this roof.
That is just insane. I mean,
Really, this family
you're
life
demented.
is insane. The kind of family you're trying to create is insane.
Steve, I know you say you want a job, but I don't see you striving at all. You're just lazy.
Don't stand there and tell me how lazy I am.
Okay.
Period.
Steve, you will get out into the world and manifest a job into reality.
I guess I'll be all right, I suppose.
Mark, this family's so wrapped up in making money that you don't even realize how much money you're wasting. This week, I'm gonna teach you how to stretch your dollar. You care way too much about how you look and the clothes you wear. This week, I'm replacing your perfectly matched cookie-cutter clothing with perfectly fine stained clothes with holes in them.
Claytons, your diet is destroying your bodies. This week, I will control what the Clayton family eats.
This is just the way we do. I'm sorry.
It's been organic this and soy milk that, but that's not real food for real people. This week, if you want to eat cake for breakfast, cut yourself a slice.
You're disgusting.
Okay.
How you feeling, Lauren?
Kind of want to go to my room.
I know it's a little scary right now, but I promise you, Lauren, you're gonna love it. I mean that with all my heart. Come give me a hug, baby girl.
Stay away from my daughter, please.
because I might just influence him the right way.
You are a cruel and mean-spirited
Sure I
woman.
am, Mark.
Dina immediately puts the Claytons on the road to endless possibilities and big dreams. The first step, polishing up their appearance.
Please do all my rules with a happy heart, because that's part of obeying. Robert, do you have a happy heart?
Yes.
Do you want to slim this down so that it comes out more?
That would help.
Okay, we'll do that.
It's too short. I can't tell if it's like a mohawk or if it isn't.
Maybe just trim like here.
Here comes the torturing.
We're gonna be our best, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think of Dad?
That looks stupid.
Well, thanks for your opinion, but I think it looks great.
Looked better the way it was.
I think my haircut's gonna take a while to get used to. I have long hair, short hair, I'm still the same person. And just be able to see me better, I guess.
Yeah, it looks good.
In Arizona, Sherry has ruled that the family get over their obsession with appearance by wearing stained shirts.
Do you know that clothes with a few stains are no big deal? Oh my God, you're bathing in it. Oh, come squirt daddy.
All right, whoa, that's plenty
just
of
cleaned up some from the
mustard.
floor.
Feels kind of sticky and icky and weird. I don't really like it.
Mark must then rope off most of the house and live in a confined space with his family to bring them closer together.
Isn't this fun?
Oh, this is so fun. I wouldn't like to live like this for a week, let alone forever.
It's the first morning after rule change at the Bouvets, and Sherry has ruled the family scrap their healthy diet, and she treats the kids to a sugary breakfast.
Pastries are very nutritious. The government actually passes them out and drops them to people in war zones and stuff.
So you think breakfast pastries are very nutritious?
That's what the government says. I cannot remember one time that one piece of cake killed a child. I've never seen that happen. Help Dad. Go.
I'm empty.
Lauren, you look chilled out.
Looks to me like you need to get dressed too, but
They're okay, Dad.
okay.
You have a few minutes.
I'm just gonna relax. You feed the kids breakfast sugar pastries and, you know, they're gonna start doing cartwheels and then they're gonna crash and burn.
In Indiana, Dina has ruled the Claytons begin their day with positive attitudes, and they must read affirmations.
Who did their affirmations this morning, their personal affirmations?
I did.
Good job, excellent.
I am my best me. I am my best me. I am my best me today.
Good. Kennedy, you are being really awesome, and I really appreciate it. How about you, Robert? I guess you didn't do yours. Here, I rewrote yours for you. Can you please read them?
I will be an AB student. I am a great football player. I do the best I can.
Good job. Excellent. You are. I believe in you.
I wouldn't want Dina as a mom because her kids have absolutely no life.
Oh, Robert, can you brush your hair, please?
Can't find my comb.
Hey, Robert, that was disrespectful to go out of the house like that. That's rebellious, and you need to do something
Well,
about
then
it.
I'm a rebel.
No. If you don't change your attitude, you're gonna have a very difficult time in life.
Well, that's not gonna happen if you don't leave me alone.
Robert is very disrespectful. He has not been trained. It's not too late, I hope, for Robert. I'm concerned.
What do you mean you hope it ain't too late? It's never too late to train somebody respect or whatever.
When the kids get bigger than the parents, it gets a lot more difficult to teach and train respect and obedience.
Robert got out ahead as far as being disrespectful, but I'd rather take my kid being a little bit opinionated than what she's got to offer.
At the Bouvets, Sherry has ruled that Mark learn how it feels to be unemployed, and she shuts his office.
You know, I understand the unemployed thing and that's a situation your husband is in, but I am self-employed. So what did I do, fire myself?
You've lost your job due to the economy.
I know she's trying to put me in her world, but, you know, I can't work, you know, to generate income. I feel shackled by that.
Curious just how hard jobs are to come by in Sherry's hometown, Mark searches online.
I put in Indiana, and I have 64 jobs available. That's what it says.
I'm
this is right off right now, baby.
I don't think he gets it. There's 36,000 plus people like me in one county. Well, look at the opportunities here. There's 40 job openings for 36,000 people.
At the Claytons, Dina has banned the family's usual fatty diet, and she prepares a fresh, healthy meal.
We do our best not to eat too much, because whenever we overeat, it goes right to fat. And then I ask my family to always eat their salad first, because then what happens is we get full on the salad, and then we don't eat as much of the carbohydrates.
Oh.
Eating this way gives us more energy and helps us to not need much sleep.
I think the choices Dina gives for dinner is disgusting.
At the Bouvets, Sherry is trying to bring the family together, and she has ruled they have a special pizza night and that Mark loosen up by wearing a bandana. But he's more concerned about diet.
How much money do you guys spend on pizza night? I mean, it must be expensive to have all this
Well,
food.
not really, not too much, honestly. Probably 25 bucks at the most.
So that's like 60% of a whole week's food budget for you.
Right. I'm making my family happy.
You're making your family fat is what you're
Really?
doing.
By having this once every
Look
6
at
weeks,
this.
Mark? This is not how my family eats every day.
I would find it hard to believe that Sherry has not contributed in a major way for the situation that her family's in, at least health-wise, diet-wise, and weight-wise. It's over.
Mark is absolutely a control freak. I would rather have this belly than put up with Mark any day.
In Indiana, Dina, who believes that one's surroundings determine one's destiny, brings her message of positivity to the Claytons' local soup kitchen.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I developed a 7-step program to help you discover your true dreams. It's going to help you get in touch with your passions, your gifts, and your talents. Without dreams, without visions, people die. We waste away, we spiral downward. Would anyone like to come up and ask questions, or would anyone like a book?
You say that your book was $35?
Yeah, I'll give you a major discount. Do you think that's a good deal? Yeah. Can you write down your address, and I'll mail you my book?
Any way she can do it, she's going to make that buck. And I'm sorry I walked away, but I don't want to be a part of that. These people don't have any money here, but you're still selling your business. You don't know if you're taking these people's last money for food.
I was just trying to motivate them and inspire them.
What these people really do need is a job, like me. I think Dana is like brainwashing people to buy her product. I think she can take somebody's last buck or somebody's last candy bar for her dreams.
I'll pay $35 for the book.
Thank you, thank you.
As soon as I get the money.
In Arizona, Sherry has so far failed to get through to Mark. She's ruled the Bouvets have dinner at a soup kitchen, hoping it will help them understand her life better.
I'll have a donut.
Donut, please.
I'll have a donut, please. Stand up and tell these people about why you are directly responsible for part of their issues today.
I'm not going to do this.
I want everyone here to take note that this man feels that you no longer have dreams. And he wants to sell you a program for $39.95. Who's gonna buy the program? Raise your hand. Let's make some sales, come on. If you got a dime on you, let's take your last dime. Mark just doesn't think he has a hand in this. And those people are not stupid. They see through Mark, they know.
In Indiana, Dina continues her mission to help Steve manifest a new job, and she has made an appointment with a career counselor.
We need you to get a job, and we can help you do that. There are jobs available. Be optimistic, even though that's not the easiest thing to do. But for people that are interviewing, seeing somebody with an optimistic standpoint, it's just gonna put you one level above the other people.
How do you feel about goal setting?
I think you should have personal goals, should have professional goals.
Having a positive mindset is very important, is that right?
Yep.
I'm willing to do it. I want to do it. I thought the career session was okay. The career counselor did say that there was hope out there, so I guess I'll just have to try harder. Well, thank you for putting up with me.
No problem.
At the Bouvets, Sherry makes one last attempt to get through to Mark. She's ruled that he make laundry detergent to show him the lengths they must go to stretch $1.
People like me who make our own laundry soap, Mark, even though we still have hopes and dreams, cannot afford to spend $39.95 for a scam program.
If you can afford $39.95 for pizza nights, then maybe you should reapportion some of your budget for something like that.
You
That's
just
a
think
decision.
poor people don't deserve
That's a
treat?
decision. No, that's all
what
you
you're
keep coming back to.
Walk away, Mark. That's what you're good at, Mark. You can't face the
Unbelievable.
truth ever,
How
ever,
can I
ever. You walk away
escape this
every single
nightmare?
time. What if I follow you, Mark? Break
Stay
the
away
rules,
from me.
Mark. That's what you're good at. Quit scamming America. And you're stealing from innocent people. And how the hell do you sleep at night?
This has become my worst nightmare.
Oh.
If she's gonna act like that, I don't want to be anywhere near her. I mean, this is torture.
At the Claytons, Dina has ruled the family get in touch with their dreams, and they must all make dream boards.
Some people have a hard time like really visualizing, so I recommend people to do dream boards. Family.
That's pretty good, Kennedy.
Look at Kennedy. College graduate. Excellent,
There you
Kennedy.
go.
Kennedy is doing awesome. I'm so happy.
Inspired, Kennedy invents a refrigerator organizer.
It's like a little organizer where you put like shelves or something, and then you gotta go 2 inches down. It was fun building the prototype. I had a lot of fun.
How does it feel to be creative?
It's actually fun. I probably could turn my invention into a real invention that people will buy.
In Arizona, communication between Mark and Sherry has completely broken down, and Mark has come to a decision.
I think she's just angry with anyone that has more than her. If I never talk to her again, that would be fine with me. I want this to be over. You're a vindictive, destructive person
And you
who wants
only
to
care
blame
about
everyone
money.
else for your situation and your problem.
Money.
Sherry, I'm
So
done
then
with you.
Then you can't.
This
there's
is
no getting
over.
through to you,
I
right?
want you out.
There's no getting through to you.
I would like you to go collect your things and remove yourself from my house,
That's
please.
sad, Mark. I wasn't asked to leave. I was told to get out of his house and that he was just done with everything. Mark is a hateful, evil man.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families. After being kicked out of the house, Sherry packs her bags in a hotel.
I hope I taught Mark not to be trying to scam po people like me.
I think that I taught this family how to go after their dreams, living with passion. I'm really gonna miss you guys.
The couples are about to be reunited.
I really do.
Oh, my God.
This woman has been a complete beast.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
When I walked through the door of your trailer, I thought, wow, these people are really, really poor. I was just appalled. I mean, nobody cleaned up. The floor was filthy. The walls were filthy.
Well, I wouldn't call it filth.
Well, okay, don't get defensive. Okay.
Oh, I will. When you call my house filth, it's not.
It's filthy.
Oh,
I was
that's
shocked.
crap.
No.
I am not a slob. We are healthy. None of us have ever gotten sick from dirt in my home. I would live in my home any day compared to your home.
That's right.
Because, you know, I walked in your
Sherry,
house, what I
you
saw
are
of your
not
children.
healthy.
Let me finish.
You are not healthy.
Let me finish.
Let her make a fool out of herself.
What?
You stop.
Don't tell
and
me
let
to
talk.
stop.
Look, I've been quiet long enough. During world change, you sat there and said that we were fat, lazy,
I think
and you
she's
said that to
fat
me.
and lazy.
I'd rather be fat and lazy
Exactly.
than stupid and a thief.
Okay, listen.
I can listen all day, Dina, but you can't sell me your program.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, I don't think you're a very good mom at all. You're a
Good
couch
for you.
potato mom.
Do you really think I care what you think about me?
Maybe it will
you
be a
can't sell me
seed.
your program,
I'm
Dina.
not talking about that. I'm talking about
That's what you want to do, sell somebody a program.
No, I don't. You're not my target market.
Don't,
But you-
don't let her rile you up, because
Okay.
she's been doing
Okay.
that all week.
No, I do it to you because you're just inhuman.
All week, Sherry's been full of judgment. I mean, it's just been a long series of verbal abuse. I wonder if you have to put up with that on
you know
a
what?
daily
I'm gonna
basis.
tell you
Told you.
something. Yes, I experienced it, but not from her. From her. When she came in here and she started judging, she knows about the economy. In fact, I even told her about the 36,000 people unemployed, and she says that's just an excuse for them.
I think, honestly, that you are bitter about anyone who has more than you. You need to do something about changing the economy in your own family. That's what I've seen this week.
You and I are actually a lot alike. You know why?
Oh, God help me.
You grew up in poverty, I grew up in poverty. I didn't like the way that I grew up. I didn't have much guidance.
I like the word guidance. We agree
guidance.
there.
Okay, good. One of my gifts that Mark tells me that lots of people tell me is that I'm...
You know what's funny? Can I just stop one
Let
second?
her
No, I'm
finish her
not.
point.
I'm saying something
Let her
good.
finish her point,
I
okay?
like you, Dina, suddenly.
Thank you.
There's something about you I see in your eyes that I like.
Thank you, because I can relate to you. Because you have older kids, I did have them do their affirmations, and Kennedy loved all of it.
I knew
was
he
eating
would.
it all up.
I knew he
Eating
would.
it up.
I knew it. And that's a good thing. I'm glad of that.
Yeah.
I hope we'll be okay after all this.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Whose is this one?
Robert's.
Oh, you want that kind of car, huh?
No, we're gonna get rid of
make
this.
help.
These are the last of the chili cheese fries.
I have one important question for you.
I'm gonna burn it.
Are you being your best you with a happy heart today?
No!
A few weeks after the swap, the cameras returned to see how the experience had affected the family's lives.
No!
Since the swap, I've been playing a lot more football. Down!
Kennedy is more apt to do things that are healthy because he really wants to lose a little bit of weight.
Throw it up high, Dad!
The job situation here is not a whole lot better. So whatever it takes to feed our family and take care of our family is what he'll get out there and do.
I'm looking for a truck similar to this, so I can hook up a snowplow to it. Sherry will work on some flyers from the computer in it, and then, you know, I'll take them and then I'll put them in people's windshield. We might be able to come up with some money in that to help us out with, you know, the bills and
Let's
the rent.
pray for a lot of snow. I'm gonna chop some spinach over here too. Since the swap, we buy better food, fruits and vegetables and stuff.
This burns my lip when it touches it. I like fruits, but I don't like vegetables. They're really nasty to me.
Are you your best you today, Robert?
Since the swap, I'm striving to simplify life. We're a little more motivated to sell our house. Like, we don't want to make people jealous.
Are you doing water balloons, Lauren? All right. With the kids, you know, I'm trying to be more relaxed, less rigid.
After being with the Clayton family in Indiana and seeing the poverty there, it really gave me a heart for the disadvantaged people. And so now I'm going to be giving free dream seminars in our home to disadvantaged people. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I'm so grateful to be able to share with you something that's been working in my life. We want to bring the disadvantaged people into our beautiful home, and we want them to see that they can achieve anything they want.
Is that the trailer park dance? That looks like a hoedown when you do that. He's such a goofball. He's bogan. Oh, my God. Oh, God, Kennedy, you're going to make me pee.
Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the survival enthusiast Stewarts. Parents Dawn and Grover believe the year 2012 may bring about global catastrophes, ending the world as we know it. But they're preparing their family to survive, stockpiling food, gas masks, and other survival gear. Dawn insists the whole family stay together as much as possible and learn to work together as a team through weekly survival training. Everyone must carry survival kits with them wherever they go so that they are always prepared for disaster. And the optimistic, future-minded Cathrays of California. Raylene and Harry see greatness ahead for golf champion daughter Casey, who they believe will one day be the best golfer in the world. Raylene works 6 jobs to support her daughter's career, and Harry invests all his time managing her training. Harry is so consumed with Casey's career that he barely spends any time with Corey, splitting the family in 2. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children,
Bye, Mom.
and a new life.
Be safe!
Basically, California will be gone.
You can't be serious.
There's a movie.
Yeah, there's a movie about Martians, too, but they're not landing.
I don't appreciate strangers coming here without me knowing about it. But
Deal with it.
No, but this is my home.
Come on, this is about survival.
You gotta be kidding me. This is not fun.
Real homes.
We do everything for the kids. This is nothing for the kids. Why don't you just go up and
why don't you shut up and get out?
Real lives.
Today we're losing this survival
Stop.
skill because in 2...
Stop.
No, you shut up. Let me finish. This is my turn.
Real drama.
You were going crazy. You were like...
It has been prophesized that the end of the world as we know it is coming. The Earth will face natural devastation, eruptions, earthquakes, and extreme climate change. The day it is predicted to come to pass is December 21st, 2012. Well, it may be the end of the world as we know it, but the survival enthusiast Stewarts feel fine because they're prepared.
We are preparing our family for the 2012 prophecies.
Who can't love a girl who's willing to put on a gas mask for you?
There's so many theories about 2012. There's no way nothing is going to happen.
The Mayans, they have an extensively accurate calendar that just
cuts off at 2012, December 21st.
Right after 2012, there's going to be a mass amounts of destruction.
It could throw off the magnetic field around Earth, which is what protects us from the radiation from the sun. Then it's pretty bad for Earth and those who live on it.
You could end up with a messed up brain. Hurricanes and tornadoes will occur, causing great devastation.
We are going to encounter more meteors.
Right at us. There's lots of possibilities.
It's not like it hasn't happened before.
Will it happen in 2012? I don't know. But I'd rather be prepared and plan for it and have nothing happen than not prepare. The end of the world as we know it board. It gives us a countdown to 2012. And Kimberly keeps this board updated every day. We have 4 children. Kimberly's 13, Odin's 9, Freya's 7, and Ian's 5. Ian, stop licking the window. And we don't talk to the younger kids about 2012. That's nasty. We don't want the children scared. We want them to be happy.
It was Dawn and Grover's eldest daughter, Kimberly, who first discovered theories about 2012.
Kimberly was watching a show about it. I started watching it, and then we called Grover in there.
When Dawn and Kimberly first told me about 2012, I was like, oh boy, here's another end-of-the-world scenario.
Despite Grover's skepticism, they researched 2012 on the internet, reading books and watching TV documentaries, and became concerned for their family's safety.
After doing a little more research about it, it starts to look realistic.
The Stewarts, who planned to eventually live off the grid, decided to move to the Midwest.
One of the reasons we moved was because it was away from people.
We don't like having our children's friends over to the house. When 2012 happens, I go, oh yeah, one of my kids' friends, their parents had all kinds of stuff. In here, we've got a gas mask, a hazmat suit. We try to make all of our activities at least somewhat survival related.
We teach them how to start fires.
There you go, see?
Our weekly fire drill. Just knowing what plants are poisonous and shouldn't be touched.
Don't make your toilet so close to your house.
The Stewarts' motto is always be prepared, so the kids' safety is ensured even when heading off for the school bus.
We always make sure that we have a survival kit on us at all times. They have a food bar, the emergency sleeping bag, the emergency whistle with the compass. It has an emergency poncho.
Flashlight.
If their flashlight doesn't work, they have light sticks.
What's this?
Once the kids have headed off to school, Dawn gets down to further research.
I'll go on the computer for a little bit, and then I have quite a few books on 2012.
Dawn spends the rest of her day stocking up food and supplies for the family.
We'll be able to can them and have apples come 2012.
Having these animals is one step to being prepared for 2012.
Almost got it.
Come 2012, when you can't go to the grocery store, you're gonna need meat somehow, and you're gonna have to hunt for it.
I may have to go out and stalk and kill an animal that will feed my family. Shh. You'll scare the deer away. It's really important our family learns to work together and trust each other, because in survival situations, you don't know what's going to happen. You have to depend on each other.
I used to have to come straight home from school because my parents don't want me to stay after and have a disaster. She wants everybody together.
We don't push our kids to go to any structured activities. Anything like that is not going to make the child learn how to survive.
And the Stewarts got lots of stuff by literally banking on catastrophes to come.
We are taking advantage of no interest, no payment deals until 2012 because we're not going to ever have to pay for them.
We got a TV, furniture for the house, our bedroom set.
When the payments start coming due, there's not going to be anybody around to collect.
People who are not preparing and that want to come and take the supplies, we refer to as zombies. This is the punching bag we got for the kids.
Give me your stuff. I want her to learn how to protect herself, you know, to fight off any zombies that might attack her.
I'm safe! I'm actually looking forward to showing another family what they need to do to survive, so that way our children are not the only children out there.
But Dawn's about to abandon her survival enthusiast family and isolated life preparing for the end of the world as we know it to swap lives with a woman she's never met over 1,600 miles away.
We're the Stewarts, and we will survive.
Raylene and Harry Cathray devote every minute of their lives to the future of their kids and ensuring that it will be bright and successful.
We believe that our time and energy spent on our kids will make them succeed more in the future. My oldest daughter is Casey. She's 13. Harry and I believe that Casey can be the #1 golfer in the world.
She's been the youngest medalist of California Women's Amateur. She's been the youngest semifinalist 2 years in a row. She's been ranked inside the top 100 as a 12 and 13-year-old.
Determined optimists Raylene and Harry put every cent they earn towards fulfilling Casey's dream of being the world's #1 golfer.
We've provided her with an expert in biomechanics. We've provided her with an expert in physical training. We've got a sports psychologist who helps her with how she thinks and how she should be thinking.
Describe how it felt to hit the ball.
This is a hitting studio for us inside to analyze her swing and have her practice in a very precise way. This is not a joke. This is helping her set a future up for herself.
Just to think of what she can do if she puts her heart into it. Makes me cry. My youngest son is Corey, and he's 11. Corey's passion is more academics than sports.
I hate golf.
I think Corey does get overshadowed a little bit with Casey. Casey is our athlete. Corey is very brain smart. Not that he's not an athlete. He just is a different type of athlete.
Raylene and Harry believe the best strategy to help their kids achieve success is to divide and conquer. But that means the family is rarely all together.
I look after most of Casey's sporting activities, and Raylene looks after most of Corey's.
Corey and I will eat first because Harry and Casey are always out at the golf course. And then when they get home, they will go ahead and eat.
I do nothing relative to Corey. How you doing, Corey? Fine. That's about as much as we talk. Pay attention for a minute.
I am.
I'm serious. I don't have time to mess around. Let's go.
Harry is very vocal.
Come back and look, please.
I am.
No, you're not. Come back and look. No, you're not. Raylene and I both work very hard to pour money into what our kids are doing.
I have 6 different jobs that I go to during the week. All the money that I make goes to help support the children.
As well as dividing up responsibility for the kids, Harry and Raylene also divide up responsibilities at home.
Well, men and women definitely have different skill levels for certain tasks. I'm good at buying the vacuum cleaner. They're good at using the vacuum cleaner.
If Harry is home and I'm cleaning, he's on the couch reading his paper.
Why don't I do domestics in the house? Because I don't need to. It's already being done by somebody else.
The Cathrays believe that in order for children to succeed in the future, they must have active social lives, be involved in lots of activities, and excel at school.
Corey will go to college. Will go. Did you hear me? Will go.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I want to teach this family how to sustain life so that the others, families along with us, come 2012.
Don't forget your training.
Go save that family's life.
I want to take the philosophy of following your kids' dreams along with me because they are the new future. Bye. Bye, Mom.
After a journey of over 1,600 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
This does not look like a neighborhood that is prepared for any type of disaster.
I have never been so far from civilization, I think, in my life.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
I'm seeing golf clubs, and it seems like typical zombie house.
Days left until something I cannot pronounce.
Whatever it is, it's small, and it's probably not edible in case of an emergency.
I see something marinating, possibly like a lizard or something like that.
Oh, look, more golf. Golf is not very useful at all. I mean, maybe it can help you use a golf club to beat someone upside the head as the zombie's trying to get you, but...
Survival gear. I don't think it's really hidden very well.
I mean, these aren't going to keep you very warm if there's a polar shift or something and the temperature changes dramatically.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new families. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of her home.
2012 is coming, so prepare to survive. According to ancient Mayan prediction, December 21st, 2012 will be the end of the world as we know it. I think that the belief that the world's going to end in 2012 is stupid. Oh my gosh.
Our daughter Cassie is one of the country's top junior golfers, and we are dedicated as a family to her future success. They should just be hoping she survives.
We decided to move from Arizona to the safest place we could find, desolate part of the Midwest. Oh my gosh.
We spend over $40,000 a year on travel, gear, trainers, and athletic coaches. That's a lot of money to spend on one child.
We have also been pretty clever and bought TVs and kitchen appliances on interest-free credit to 2012. I want to know what they're going to do in 2013 when they have no money.
Harry spends most of his time with Casey, and I get Corey. That's kind of sad because every child needs two parents.
Why push our kids into being great in sports or the arts or anything? Because the kids have dreams.
Survival enthusiast Dawn Stewart believes that the end of the world as we know it may be coming in 2012, and she's devoted her entire life to ensuring her family survives the natural disasters to come. She swapped lives with Raylene Cathray, who devotes her life to the future success of her champion golfer daughter and the comfort of her husband and son. For the first week, the wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
We're going to have a dinghy drill in your life jacket.
Of course! It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi.
I'm Casey.
My oldest daughter, Kim.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Hi, Ian.
Ian.
We're teaching our children and our family about survival. And we have survival kits.
You carry this around all the time?
Yes. We have emergency candles, flashlight, glow sticks.
She had glow sticks. Who carries a glow stick?
There's 3 different food blocks.
You would eat this?
Like an axe if you needed to cut wood. You can unscrew it and there's a saw in there. There's some toothpicks in there too.
She's a nutbag. It has toothpicks in it as well. So it's just absolutely wild.
At the Stewarts, once the kids have gone to bed, Grover introduces Raylene to the 2012 End of the World Countdown Board.
It's coming quicker and quicker. And so the more we do to help prepare us for it, then we know we're, a couple steps forward towards being totally prepared. Will you keep the younger kids out of it?
Okay.
I don't want them to say, oh, it's 2012, we're all gonna die.
Is this family crazy? I think that they are.
With 2012, though, it's a natural occurrence that happens no matter what.
How crazy are they that you can really think that something like this is gonna happen?
In California, Harry has decided that in order to live Raylene's life, there is no need for Dawn to have a survival kit, as in the first week, she must live by the Cathray family rules.
Raylene doesn't have one of those. I'm gonna actually take that from you. So you're gonna live like Raylene lives, and that means the pack goes see you later, alligator.
How about I keep the pack in my room and don't you dare touch my bag?
The world's not coming to end in the next 4 or 5 days.
Oh, so you can guarantee me there won't be no earthquake in 4 or 5 days?
No, I can't.
Okay, then put the bag down.
But the pack...
Put the bag down.
The bag's going in the garage. Hold on a minute. The bag goes away.
You gonna take it off my body?
You can keep the bag, but take the glow sticks out of it, the shovel out of it, the toothpaste, whatever's in there.
He tried to take my emergency bag. I'm used to be treated like an equal, and he doesn't treat me like an equal. He's very domineering.
At the Stewarts, Grover is curious as to what Raylene's reaction is to his and Dawn's beliefs about 2012.
2012, and all the stuff I'm giving you tonight is a whole lot to swallow at one time. What are you thinking?
Well, of course, to begin with, I think you're a little bit crazy. When that date comes and nothing happens, what are you gonna do?
You buy car insurance. You never get in an accident. Why'd you buy car insurance? But what if there is that time where you do get in an accident?
You're looking at a bigger picture of the world having major destruction. Is a little bit different than wrecking your car.
She's not really buying into 2012 stuff just yet. She hasn't been exposed to it, so I don't expect her to. She's got time. She'll be doing a lot of research tomorrow, and maybe she'll come up with some stuff on her own.
It's the first morning of the swap, and before the kids head off to school, Raylene must inspect their survival packs.
You have water, and you have the sleeping bag, and you have your snacks. Alrighty, so Freya, yours looks good to go now. It's just ridiculous that these kids are carrying these survival packs. They should be thinking about what they're gonna play after school. Not, oh, do I have my water bottle in my survival pack?
At the Cathrays, Dawn has to rise early to focus on Casey's training regime, preparing her for golfing success.
Is this workout time important to you?
Yeah, it's both important to me and my mom because this is the time in the morning where we usually talk and hang out and stuff. Each week, I probably hang out with Mom. 6 hours total.
I spend 6 hours a day with my children. I can't even think of 6 hours a week. Does he normally do that? Yeah.
At the Stewarts, with the kids at school, Raylene must research predictions related to 2012.
It's just science fiction. It's not reality. Dawn has spent a lot of time researching why it's going to happen. Has she spent any research on why it's not going to happen?
How's the research been going?
Good. I switched it around. Instead of researching why 2012 is going to happen, I put it, why is it not going to happen? In 1973, they were talking about a comet would come and hit the Earth and everybody would be killed. That didn't happen. Everybody's still here.
Well, what happens when they were right?
I think the research that they have gotten off the internet and books. To me, I feel that all they're doing is making the people who have produced them and written them rich. Dawn and Grover, to me, they seem naive. They should wake up and smell the coffee and realize that they're being taken advantage of.
In California, Dawn must head out to Raylene's job working 6 days a week to financially support the kids' activities. And when Dawn gets home, she must do all the housework.
It's very strange to me that Harry's off having fun and I'm here doing this work. Raylene does all the housework.
I think cleaning is gender related. I think women have a role in that they're better cleaners, they're better cookers, they're better carers.
Harry is too wrapped up in golf and himself to realize that his wife needs help.
At the Stewarts, the kids come home immediately after school, and Raylene, who encourages her children to socialize and get involved in lots of activities, is curious if the Stewart children feel they're missing out.
Why do you come right home? Why don't you stay at school and do something?
Because my mom wants us all together if a disaster happens.
Did you come straight home from school when you lived in Arizona?
No.
What did you do?
I did just mainly basketball, and I did cheerleading too for a little bit.
Why don't you let the kids play sports after school?
You know, if something did happen, what if between here and the school, it's devastation?
I think that always worrying about the end is very selfish. So let your daughter be a girl. Let her play basketball with her friends.
In California, Dawn must take Corey, who has barely seen his dad all week, to basketball, while Harry spends more time with golf champion Casey.
So how often does, your dad come to your games or practices like this?
He wouldn't come to the practices because it's not that important.
Dawn becomes concerned Corey hasn't been able to develop a meaningful relationship with his father.
Do you wish you could spend more time with your dad?
Probably not, because he'd keep trying to make me probably go practice golf.
When I talked to Corey, I asked him if he liked spending time with you. He did not.
It's their choices. If he wants me to spend more time with him, then I will. But the only time that I have available when I'm not working or trying to get Casey to where she's going, then she's not a golden child. She's an individual. If I was your son or daughter, which I'm not, I wouldn't want to do much with you either, but that's just my choice.
I don't like the fact that he seems to favor his daughter over his son. They're not a true family. They're two separate families.
At the Stewarts, Raylene gets a crash course in survival training with the whole family.
So this is my handy-dandy magnesium stick. No matter what weather condition, I can start a fire with it. You scrape this flint here, and it makes a spark. There we go. I've got a hazmat suit. We have gas masks. I want you to go ahead and try. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Out here in the boonies, I don't think you're going to have any gas attacks. There's nobody around.
If you didn't do it right, then you would know. Because your eyes start going all crazy, you start watering, your nose starts going nuts.
I feel sorry for the kids because they have to live with their parents, and their parents are very...
boogers and snot everywhere.
I just say dumb.
In California, with rule change approaching, Dawn decides to explain her beliefs regarding 2012 to Harry.
We'll use your glass, for example, okay, if you don't mind?
No, that's fine.
Okay, right now, the Earth is on this side of the Milky Way. Well, on December 21st, 2012, it will be right in the middle. You understanding this? There's predictions that when it crosses back over, more major catastrophes will occur that will cause, basically, California will be gone.
You can't be serious.
There's a movie.
Yeah, there's a movie about Martians too, but they're not landing. I mean, it's just mind-blowing to me.
I'm not surprised by Harry's reaction at all. I guess come 2012, you know, I'll have the last laugh.
Today, everything is about to change in the Stewart and Cathray households as the new wives take control.
Stewart family, it's time to go for the gold. The fear of 2012 stops today.
I'm gonna teach this family how to survive any disaster. If Harry likes it or not.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey. Both wives have decided not to discuss 2012 in front of the children while delivering their rules.
Harry, you think it's important to push your kids in sports when you should be teaching them valuable survival skills. Harry, be quiet. In my house, the kids don't waste time with sports because I make sure they're safe at home with family, learning skills to protect themselves from zombies. This week, you guys are ditching your golf and basketball practice for real survival classes. You'll learn how to use hazmat suits and camouflage. And since we're near the coast in California, we're going to have a dinghy drill in your life jackets.
Of course we are!
Shush!
Stewart family, you're the most antisocial, crazy family in America.
Excuse me?
Let me finish.
Please finish. I want to hear this.
Thank you. We are going to be locking away all those survival packs in a box. I will have a buyer come out to the house and buy whatever they want. All the money you make will go towards your kids' future.
I'm not sure how that's going to help anything.
This week, I have seen you using a ridiculous board. You will wipe off the countdown board and fill it with family future goals.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Harry, you're a chauvinistic pig. You take complete advantage of your wife. She does everything for you. So this week, you're going to get a lesson in domestics.
Grover, you need a reality check. This week, I will have a college professor come and talk to you about Mayan culture and myths.
That's great. Now we can have another opinion that we haven't already seen before.
Hopefully it'll help you change your mind. I feel you are doing a disservice to your kids by not allowing them to have friends. We are going to have a huge party here at the end of the week.
Yes. Harry, a real dad doesn't spend his free time playing favorites with his children and singling them out with a ridiculous hobby. It's time to fess up and apologize for being a bad dad to Corey. So you're going to write a speech about all the great things about your son.
This week, I have seen no sports of any kind. Sports teaches kids confidence and helps them adapt to any situation. So this week, you kids will learn to play golf. Where are you going? Can you go sit down for me? I'll show you my box later.
In California, Dawn enforces her first rule, and the Cathrays get their first taste of survival training. They do a timed drill to see how quickly, in the event of disaster, they can put on hazmat suits.
Mom, this is about survival. We're at 2.5 minutes.
Put your arms through the backboard.
8 minutes.
Yeah!
Let's see if we can improve tomorrow.
Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me. They do this every week. Here comes, come on. I mean, this is fine during like, this is not fine.
At the Stewarts, Raylene enforces her first rule. As a way to introduce the kids to new activities, she's invited a golf pro to the house.
Hi, Grover.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Raylene, can I talk to you real quick?
Sure.
I understand that you're trying to do something different for the family by bringing somebody over here, but I really don't appreciate you bringing somebody out here without my knowledge.
You know what? Deal with it.
No, but this is my home. This is my house, and I don't appreciate strangers coming here without me knowing about it.
Or is it a zombie? Is he gonna come and steal your stuff?
You know what? I don't know.
not very
I don't
much
know
in the
anything
garage.
about him. I just know there's some guy here in my garage. You know, golf was definitely not going to be able to save your life. All right, you can put it in a little cup. Well, how's that going to keep you from freezing to death? How's that going to keep you from starving to death or getting dehydrated and dying of thirst?
It's the first morning after rule change at the Cathrays, and Dawn has ruled the family dress in camouflage, the official pattern of the apocalypse. Next, she readies them for everyday survival and gives them each a survival pack.
The glow sticks, just in case you don't have.
In case you're at a concert.
These are our emergency whistles. They have a compass, emergency sleeping bags. They retain 90% of your body heat.
That's important in the summer in California. I would not make the kids carry these to school. These are not something that I find kid-friendly. I guess the impression that our kids live in fear all the time. If you want to teach your kids about what might happen that's bad, that's fine, but you can't live that every single day.
At the Stewarts, Raylene has banned survival training in the effort to convince Grover that there are other things in life apart from preparing for disaster. And she has also ruled that the family pack up all their survival gear.
So you guys aren't gonna help? I have to do this all myself? What happened to teamwork?
Survival is very crucial, and I don't want to die, and I don't want my family to die. It's just like saying, hey, any of you kids want to hang yourself today?
What I want to take away is the fear that something's going to happen.
Are you worried that something might happen, or would you rather be prepared?
Prepared.
Right now, I think with Grover not giving up his survival pack makes the kids follow the biggest kid of all, the littler soldiers, you know, and that's not something that they should have to even think about.
In California, Dawn enforces her rule that Harry, who does nothing around the house, take over all of Raylene's duties.
First thing you're going to do is clean your bathroom. And this helps prepare you for if, gosh forbid, something should happen to Raylene, you would be able to do this.
If something should happen to Raylene, I'd find somebody else to come clean the bathroom.
Where's the scrubbing?
I let the water do the work, man.
Look at the shower. There's like gunk all over it.
That's where the water calcifies, right on the edge there. I like that.
And the white stuff?
That's toothpaste.
It's really nice to see him vacuuming. The sad part is this is probably the only time he ever does it. Are you done with the bathroom?
Yes, I am.
No, let me go check.
You better hold off. I was just in there.
At the Stewarts, Raylene has ruled that the kids get to have a party and have friends over to the house, but Grover has some concerns.
You know, it's not normal for me to say, hey, let's have a bunch of people over our house, because it's not something that I like to do. I decided to not have the party. I don't feel comfortable.
How do you think your kids are going to feel when we tell them that nobody gets to come over your house? How do you think that's going to make them feel?
You know what? I already talked to them about that, and they were disappointed.
I'm very disappointed. I think you're very selfish. Let's just take one more thing away from the kids. That's just a sad life. And I don't plan to be a part of it.
There might be problems. We might not be safe. Not so much that I think the kids are going to attack us, but once 2012 happens, all the people that haven't prepared are going to be coming after the people who have, and it's not going to be good.
At the Cathrays, Dawn is continuing her mission to show the family survival training for any disaster can be fun as well as important. She bans anyone not prepared for catastrophe, people she calls zombies. Then it's time for a life raft drill.
When I blow the whistle, you will each get a life jacket on. You will get the dog's life jacket on. Get your bottoms outside in the boat. Hey. Come on, come on, come on, hurry up!
Yeah, that's good enough for now. Come on there, dog. Come on, neighbors!
Dad, hurry, hurry, the water's coming in. Dad, we need you in the front or in the middle.
Hold on.
I quit!
Come on. Even Amy thinks it's ridiculous, for God's sake.
I really don't think Harry gets too much of anything. I think he uses humor as a way of dealing with things he doesn't understand.
Though she's keeping it fun for the children, Dawn is determined that Harry understand the gravity of the 2012 prophecies.
I thought today you could do some research so you can form your own opinion with some facts. Here's some websites.
The Milky Way will align for the first time in 26,000 years.
Scientists all over the globe agree that a charismatic event is undoubtedly going to happen.
Cataclysmic.
Yeah, whatever. It's gonna happen.
This is not a way to raise kids. For the next 3 years, you're going to be teaching
How is this affecting my kids? I don't say,
no,
kids, today we're losing this survival skill because in two... No, you shut up. Let me finish. This is my turn. Even the Bible has an apocalypse that's gonna come.
You can't even say that.
I can't live with you. Harry refuses to look at anything. I don't like myself when I'm around Harry, so I have to just stay away from him for a while.
At the Stewarts, Raylene has ruled that instead of survival training, Grover build a putting course so the kids can have fun in the garage. But Raylene is still determined he sell his survival gear and spend it on the kids' future.
To me, it seems like you are the biggest kid in the family. Maybe you can set some example for the younger children in the house and start inventorying all the junk that we have downstairs for 2012 and see what we can get rid of.
I forbid you to go inventory anything that I have in my house.
Well, you're not my boss, so
and you are in my house, and if you don't like it...
Have a nice day. I'm going through Grover's treasures here.
I guess that whole part about don't touch my didn't apply to you.
No,
and you know what?
I'm going through what I told you we're gonna do.
And I told you no.
In my house, we do everything for the kids. This is nothing for the kids because nothing here will help them.
This is for me to protect my family.
Why don't you just go up and
why don't you shut up and get out?
At the Stewarts, following their fight over survival gear, Raylene has busied herself with housework while Grover has been thinking things over downstairs.
I was just so angry with the way she was, disrespecting me and my family. that I came unglued. I blew up at her, and, you know, it's not me. It's not my style. I want to apologize. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. But I would appreciate if you came at me from a little bit different angle instead of the disciplinarian.
The children are just coming from school, so let's go ahead and get on with our day, and let's get them in, get their snacks, and move on. I would hope that this experience would help them wake up and see that there is more to life than thinking about the end, but I don't know if they are capable of seeing it from the other side.
At the Cathrays, Donna's ruled that Harry make a board that will keep a countdown to 2012.
Okay, our oldest daughter, she keeps this board in our kitchen. It tells you how many more days are left. And I thought it would be neat to keep it up, and you can use it as a countdown until 2012.
This is ridiculous. And there's no way that I would have my kid researching the end of anything.
I don't like the person he brings out in me. I sound stupid, I sound ignorant, and I don't want to be ugly in front of his kids. By ugly, I mean mean.
At the Stewarts, Raylene is determined Grover gets some authoritative information about 2012 and the Mayan prophecies, rather than from books and the internet. And with Grover's permission, she has invited a Mayan scholar and academic to the house.
I'm glad that you finally made it here. I wanted to understand a little bit more of what Grover's talking about in regards to the 2012.
The Mayan Indians don't have a very good track record when it comes to prophecies. How did they predict the future? Hallucinogenic drugs. Right. That's like going to someone who does acid and asking them for future advice.
There's a lot of information out there.
But if you look at these books that have been written, they're not written by scholars. I cannot find a single Mayanist who believes that the world will end on December 21st, 2012.
That, you know, these are a lot of good things that, you know, I haven't heard about. The most information I've got are from different internet sources, different books, and, you know, movies that are out. So to have that one-on-one time and to hear the passion in his voice when he talks about it, it was pretty impressive. I will watch and see what happens in the future. If I start seeing more and more signs of cataclysmic events, then I'm going to start leaning more towards being more prepared, and definitely 2012 happening.
In California, after Harry refused to allow Dawn to put up a 2012 countdown board, she's been doing some thinking of her own.
He pointed out something to me that I never thought of before, that Kimberly's board could be potentially a countdown to her death. And that's not something I want my daughter counting down to. It had never occurred to me that the board could potentially be a countdown to death. So we will leave the date, but we're gonna be putting at the end of it till the day we want to be off the grid.
That's the start of a process. Maybe she'll change how she believes certain things are going to happen as well. So maybe the 11-year-old kid is the one who's now 13 can convince her that she's wrong.
Next, Dawn enforces a rule that Harry write a speech in appreciation of his son.
I had to write a list of the good things that you do. Then I put, he's a smart kid, you're a great video game player. And a great son. Just an exhausting week watching somebody doubt how much you care about one child or the other. Acknowledging the fact that he's a great kid. We don't do it enough.
Can I go now? It was really cool that he read that speech to me.
At the Stewarts, after her success with the Mayan scholar, Raylene enforces her rule that Grover and Kim erase the end of the world as we know it board.
Maybe the countdown could be conceived as a little bit morbid. I think it will be more beneficial if you have some kind of goal up there or something.
I do want to do other things than think about 2012.
Maybe that countdown, if we take that down and the kids put up a goal, I'm okay with that. If that helps the children, that's all I care about.
And after telling Raylene he would not allow the kids to have a party, Grover has been thinking it over, and he has an announcement for the family.
I slept on it, and after telling you yesterday that the party was canceled, I changed my mind, and we can have the party tonight. Yes. Okay, invite everybody you want. Hey, Billy, we're having like a little party over here. Yeah, just bring your kids and any other kids you find. Look at this, guys. I want to thank Raylene for being our guest out here. She's the one that kind of inspired me to go down this direction and build this for the kids.
I hope my parents let it do more often.
They're people from my community, and I would hate for them to turn against me and use the knowledge, but you know what? No. Just the look on the kids' faces, you know, I wouldn't have a problem doing this a little more often.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I brought this family closer together and hopefully taught them some survival skills. It was nice spending time with you and you.
I hope this family has learned that December 21st, 2012 is just another day.
I'll miss you.
The couples are about to be reunited.
Do you miss me?
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
Having just met Dawn, she went through the contents of her safety thing with the glow stick and the toothpicks and all that stuff, and that just struck me as odd that somebody would carry one of those all the time.
Harry tried to steal my survival bag. He was rude, arrogant. I've never had anyone treat me so disrespectful in my life.
You said the world's coming to an end.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. You said in 2012.
No, I didn't. I said the world as we know it.
What's the difference?
We want to be self-reliant, so that would be the end
that was the
of the world.
explanation I got.
You wouldn't let me explain it. I tried numerous times.
No, but you kept telling me about 18.
I mean, you were going crazy.
I wasn't going crazy.
To me as well, just like Harry, you were counting down to the day that you were going to die.
She wanted me to sell everything.
The rule was to sell off and get rid of the 2012 preparation stuff and put it into a fund for your kids.
It's kind of like going through someone's underwear drawer.
That's what I was thinking. So it got me really heated.
Did you call the cops on her? That's what I would have done.
It came pretty close.
Really?
I yelled at her, hey, get away from my stuff, get out. Raylene also had a rule change about our board that we would erase it, and instead of having that count on it, we'd give the kids a more positive light to go on.
I understand your point on that, so I think that instead of putting the acronym on it, we will change it to until we get off the grid. My first impression of walking in and looking around, there's tons of pictures of Casey and one of Corey. So we had Harry make a list of all the wonderful things that Corey has done.
It was very neat, and it made me realize he needs to hear that his dad thinks he's great as well. And I think that's pretty cool.
That's exactly what I wanted you to see.
And I cried on national television, by the way, which is also very sad.
Interesting experience.
Read some good books.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
I can't see.
Get a horse.
By the way, I don't look good in camouflage.
A few weeks after the swap, the cameras returned to see how the experience had affected the family's lives.
That's it, Corey. Pop it hard. Nice.
Since the swap, Harry's come to a couple of Corey's basketball games.
Watching Corey play is fun. He does pretty well for the most part. It's pretty cool. Since the swap, we've decided to donate the survival stuff to the garbage can.
I feel safer already.
I've been running on the treadmill because if the world did end, I don't think the zombies will be able to catch me.
Watch out behind you, there's a zombie.
Life has been much better since the swap.
The best part of the swap was my mom. She's letting me have more friends over.
Since the swap, the professor came back and we had a meeting with him.
Hi.
He talked a lot about the Mayans and why their predictions aren't accurate.
There's nothing there that explicitly says that it's the end of the world.
The professor made a good point that not to believe everything you see out there. You know, you gotta be aware of where the information is coming from. So we're gonna, double check our sources.
Well, thank you
again.
so much for
you.
your hospitality.
Thank you. We got you guys the biggest zombie of all.
Oh, isn't that nice?
You throw the balls at it, you may hit a ball, whatever you want. That is the bullseye.
You missed. What a shock. Missed. Shocking. Oh, low. So you can't hit that low. Enough already. You're getting too much joy out of that. Stop.
I love it.
No more.
Oh, baseball bat will work. You can use that on there.
I killed him.
Okay, I think we're done.